Hello and welcome to Utilities Middle East. My name is Basit Ashaba and I'm the editor for Utilities Middle East. Today I'm joined by a very, very interesting gentleman. His name is James Jin. James is the president for LONGi, Middle East and Africa. Welcome, James. Welcome to this show.
Thank you. Yeah. Thank you, Basil.
Let's start by you explaining to us your role, because as president of Middle East and Africa, what does that entail?
Basically, in the whole LONGi group, we are split with 6 regions, right? China, of course, and then APEC, Europe, and North American, CALA. Then the region which I'm managing is so-called MEA, but actually it's a cover for Middle Eastern, Africa, and Central Asians. So the geographical size is big and also cover a lot of countries, right? Basically we have 80 countries, right? So this region, I think the good thing is, in this region, the solar business just get started, and the potential is huge, right? So that's why I love this place. I love the region. I'm living in Dubai, and we see a lot of very good opportunities coming from the region for the solar.
So from what you are observing at the moment, what do you think are the main drivers for these opportunities that you just alluded to?
Basically, we say the major 2 drivers. Firstly, this region, I would say, take the best advantage of the power generation using solar power. Because the advantage, basically, you look for the abundant sunlight, right? So with the same module size, same module, solar module, we can generate 1/3 more electricity out of other regions. And secondly, these are also the landscape. So these are the free desert, so can easily deploy for the solar stations. And thirdly, I think the geography wise, this region has the best location. Actually, to generate with solar power, it's not only for the consumption of the own countries, but also can export supporting with the neighbor regions, neighbor countries, to Europe, to India, to Africa, to the Pakistan. So this is the main reason. Actually, you see the huge projects of the solar business come from the region with the gigawatts. If we talk about the gigawatts, more than 60-70% of the gigawatts, the huge size of the solar station are located in this region. So this is the one thing. Secondly, is based in this region, a lot of countries set up their ambition of the national transformation strategy, which cover hugely for the new energy transformation. I saw, lots of top leaders, governors from the region have the huge ambition. For example, Saudi, right? Saudi set up the vision of 2030, and 50% of the energy will be come from the renewable energy by 2030. So also Egypt and UAE, of course, Qatar, all those nations have their ambition to transfer the nation to the new energy strategy.
Yeah, that's very interesting. And indeed, so many countries in this region are investing heavily in the development of renewable energy, particularly solar. We see capacity increases in the UAE, in Saudi Arabia. We see the same in Doha. But what kind of opportunities does this present to a company such as LONGi?
If you look for the growth rates in this region, is really rapidly grows. So, for example, global shipments of solar business last year is around 250 gigawatts, and representing 52% of year-on-year growth. And this year, the growth rate global-wise will be most likely reach 60%. And in this region, for MEA region, actually is even faster than the average rates of global-wise. Last year, the growth rate of MEA region of the solar business get more than 53%, and this year more than 100%. So this will be, bring a lot of opportunities for the company like LONGi. We establish our representative office, and also we set up our legal office here, and we recruit a lot of talents from the region to develop their business here. Also, we get a lot of partnership to set up the joint lab with cost from Saudi, and also the joint innovation with our clients, for example, Aqua Power, to jointly develop something specific in this region. So a lot of opportunity, and also this huge demanding come from the, we call green electricity and green hydrogen. So this is also very unique position of LONGi, because we have, we can provide a comprehensive solution for both green solar and the hydrogen business.
Okay. Yeah, it's it's very interesting that you mentioned green hydrogen, because if you look at the strategies for most of the countries in this region, they're looking at having a comprehensive strategy that takes into account all forms of clean energy. And there's now the development of the green hydrogen strategy for UAE, for Saudi Arabia, and some other countries in the region.
Yeah.
So what kind of expertise does LONGi bring, especially within the green hydrogen space?
Yeah. So basically, for the new energy transition, we saw three trees or direction in the future. Firstly is renewable power generation, like solar, majority will come from solar. And the second will be for the storage.
Yes.
And thirdly is mainly for the green hydrogen. So LONGi we invest for all those segments. So this is why we can provide a comprehensive solution for both green electricity and hydrogen. We invest hugely for the hydrogen business because we saw the demanding is really very solid, especially from the Middle East and South Africa. So we set up our business for the hydrogen business independently 3 years ago. Right. And now we have more than 400 employees working in this sector, and for hundreds of R&D engineers included. We also set up the new manufacturing. Today, our capacity of the manufacturing for hydrogen will be reached to 2.5 gigawatts by end of 2023. So this is the largest capacity size for hydrogen global-wise. So basically, I would say we have the best talents for the R&D, developed for the latest technology, and secondly, we have the complete supply chain for the hydrogen. As well, we set up the largest capacity of the manufacturing. Also, we get the strong commitments from whole LONGi group to invest for the hydrogen. So that's why today, actually, we signed a lot of new contracts, new orders come from the hydrogen. We take about more than 1/3 of our market share in China, which is also representing number one of the market share.
There is this perennial argument that actually solar or any other form of renewable energy are not in position to deliver the carbon neutrality or net zero as it is expected because of the way the components used are manufactured, because it is widely believed that the process of manufacturing solar panels, the process of manufacturing batteries is not clean in itself. So what is your take on that, and what is LONGi doing to make sure that they embrace ESG sustainability practices within their manufacturing processes?
This very, very good question. A lot of people is doubting, right? So basically, you are producing for the renewable energy, and in the meanwhile, the manufacturing of the panels actually consumption a lot of electricity, right? Yeah. So basically, today, most of the situation, it is right. But in the meanwhile, for example, LONGi, we spend a lot of efforts to use the renewable energy for the manufacturing sites to produce the modules. This will so-called the founder of LONGi, Mr. Li Zhenguo, make a slogan so-called solar for solar. We need to generate solar and use for the solar manufacturing. And today, we already have a very good pilots in some of our manufacturing. For example, in Yunnan province, we have a very huge manufacturing facility over there. And we use almost 99% of renewable energy to produce our solar panels. And by the end of the day, we will use 100% of the solar for our manufacturing facilities.
Well, James, thank you very much. This has been a very, very interesting and insightful conversation. So I thank you very much for sparing time to be with us, and I hope you'll get time to come back and share more of these insights with us. So,
thank you, as always.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.